Okay, so we're gonna do a slow walkthrough of the Acro Level 1 dance. We start in a frog position facing the back, and in the frog position, you're gonna put your head flat on the ground and tip up into a teddy bear where your knees are on your biceps, or your triceps, I'm sorry, and your feet are pointed straight up to the ceiling. And then from teddy bear, you're gonna lift your knees up into pod and keep them tight, tight, tight to your body. And then from pod, they go straight up into a headstand. And then from here, we slowly open them to the splits. And then when the music starts to get crazy, so do we. So we bend our knees back and forth. When you're practicing this, you wanna do that pretty slow because it'll keep you from falling. If you go really fast, you're gonna tip over backwards. Then you lift your legs up and bring them down to the floor and sit on your knees. From here, you're gonna jump up into a second position plie and then jump around to the front. And this is where we start getting super crazy. We're gonna do 3 hops with our arms rolling in the air on the right side, then 3 hops on the left side. Excellent. And then we're going to do 2 giant split leaps. The first one to the right and the second one to the left. And you wanna make sure your legs are very straight. And then we prep for a cartwheel. So we're gonna use our tendu a la seconde position, and you're gonna do a cartwheel to the right. Make sure you stop in your tendu a la seconde position so that you can do your next cartwheel to the left. Excellent. And then you're gonna turn to a tendu devant position and do a round off on your right leg. And then prep with your tendu devant and do a round off on the left leg. Excellent, good job, Jasmine. And then we're going to do some fancy footwork. So this fancy footwork looks like this. You're gonna kick to the front, ball change to the back, kick to the side, ball change to the back, kick to the front, ball change to the back, and then we switch. Do 3 hops to the right in a circle, and then we switch feet. Kick to the front, ball change to the back, kick to the side, ball change to the back, kick to the front, ball change to the back, and then 3 hops. And you won't forget this part because every time you do a kick, it says Mary. It also says a Mary on the ball change. And then when you do your hops, it says ho, ho, ho. Next is a back bend. So from standing position, you're gonna turn to the left wall, or we call that stage left, and then take your arms and lift them out in front of you and then up and over your head into a back bend. And from here, you're gonna do some reindeer prances where you're kicking one knee up and then the other, and our toes are pointed and our knees are bent. From there, you're gonna sit down on your booty and then do a butt spin as fast as you can, landing in a straddle, nice and clean straddle with your arms out and your toes pointed and your biggest smile on your face that you've ever had in your whole life. Awesome. So what if you're a little bit nervous and you're not ready to do your back bend all by yourself? Well then, when you turn to the side and you face stage left, you're gonna go down to your knees. Excellent, thank you, Jasmine. Go down to your knees, put your arms out in front of you just like the back bend dancers do, and then lift them up and over your head. Try to touch your hands flat on the floor and then scoop them back up to where you started. And then from here, you're gonna sit down on your butt and do a butt spin and land in the straddle with your knees straight and your toes pointed and your arms out and the big smile on your face that you ever did have. From here, everybody is in a straddle, and we're going to do a super hard straddle roll. So you go up and you're gonna put your head down and then you're gonna roll to the front and land in a straddle, and then we're gonna do it again backwards. So you're gonna put your hands in the same position that you would for your back bend and send your feet over your head. Can we do that one more time, a little bit slow to the back? Okay, so from this straddle position, you just rolled to the front. You're gonna lay on your back and put your fingertips pointed towards your shoulder like you're in a back bend or a bridge up. And then you're gonna take your booty and you're gonna lift it up and try to sniff your belly button till it goes over your head. And then you land back in the straddle again with that beautiful smile and toes pointed and arms out. So after the straddle roll, we're gonna tuck our legs in and stand up tall. And we're going to repeat a part that you already know. It starts with 2 giant leaps. Nice straight legs, pointed feet, straight arms. And then from here, we go into tendu a la seconde and do a cartwheel on the right, a cartwheel on the left. Make sure you're hitting that form at the beginning and at the end. Turn to tendu devant. Do a beautiful right-legged round off. Excellent. And then left leg prepped and do a left-legged round off. Wonderful. And then you already know this part as well. I'm going to zoom in really tight on Jasmine's feet so we can watch it. It goes kick, ball change, to the side, ball change, to the front, ball change, and then 3 hops, ho, ho, ho. Then the other side, kick, ball change, kick, ball change, kick, ball change, ho, ho, ho. Excellent. And then from here, I'm going to zoom back out so we can see her face. We're going to do some great big jump claps to the right and the left and the right and the left and the right and the left and pose. Woohoo. Now when we do jump claps, I want to make sure when you're practicing these that you take 1 foot and you step it really far away from you, and then you jump over to it and clap. Step 1 foot really far away from you and then jump over to it and clap. And when you go to pose, you can pick any pose you want. This one is super cute and fun, but it's Jasmine's. Awesome. Thank you, friends. Good luck. Happy practicing.